What's up, everybody? It's Lern from the Rizz Show and KC95, and this is the Let's Go Blues Minute, brought to you by Mid-States Hockey, forging high school hockey legacy. Now here's your host, Jeff Ponder.
The St. Louis Blues just really cannot have nice things. On Saturday, the team announced that it had inked defenseman Philip Broberg to an exciting 6-year, $48 million contract extension. Broberg's new deal pays $8 million AAV and begins next season. However, just 1 minute and 35 seconds into play on Saturday, Broberg sustained an upper body injury and did not return to the game. Broberg was skating along the boards in the defensive zone in the game's opening minutes when he was hit by Vegas's resident douchebag, Mark Stone. Stone was clearly confused because he is supposed to be on long-term injury reserve at this point in the season. Minutes later, Captain Braden Shen fought the smug Stone, bloodying him and ripping his sweater. As nice as it was to watch Stone get punched in the face, it was disheartening seeing the Blues' best defenseman this year leave with an injury. There is no update on his return as of this morning. Well, Broberg's injury was the capper on what was a terrible weekend for the Blues. After going 2-0 last weekend, the club has now dropped 3 straight contests for the first time since late October. After a 7-3 loss to the Chicago Blackhawks on Wednesday, the Blues dropped 2 this weekend to the Utah Mammoth and Vegas Golden Knights by a total score of 8-4. Joel Hofer played on Friday against the Mammoth and allowed 4 goals on 23 shots, while Jordan Binnington played Saturday and stopped 21 of 25 Vegas shots. Goal scorers over the weekend for the Blues included Oskar Sundqvist potting his 3rd, Pavel Buchnevich netting his 8th, Robert Thomas getting his 11th, and Jake Neighbors tallying his 11th on the power play. With the losses, the Blues remained at 42 points, while the Mammoth climbed to 48 points, tying them with Seattle and Los Angeles for the wild card. Vegas' win against the Blues, and with another on Sunday, moved 3 points ahead of the Edmonton Oilers for the Pacific Division lead. After all that dreary talk, let's get some feel-good news for the Blues, shall we? Youngster Zach Dean returned to the ice for Springfield on Wednesday. In his second game on Friday, he even tallied an assist on Dylan Peterson's goal in the 3rd period of a 7-4 win over Hartford. Dean was injured much of last season and was limited to just 11 games and is returning after taking an indefinite leave of absence to receive care from the Player Assistance Program of the NHLPA and NHL. In his career with the Thunderbirds, Dean has 10 goals and 9 assists in 63 games. It's great to see him back on the ice after that long break. Next up for the Blues will be tomorrow night when they battle the Carolina Hurricanes at Enterprise Center at 6:30. Reminder that this is the Blues' Hall of Fame game, as Alexander Steen, Al Arbor, and Barrett Jackman will be honored throughout the night.
Wait, Jeff, one more thing.
Well, I told you last week that there was a plethora of mid-states games over the weekend, so let's take a look at one of those matchups. In a big JV matchup, Oakville Gold battled CBC Purple in a big South Division matchup at the Shark Tank Sunday afternoon. The goalies and defense were the stars for both sides, as the Tendies really performed well. CBC's Pomakai Breitenfeld and Oakville's Samuel Krause only allowed 1 goal on a total 34 shots. Unfortunately for Breitenfeld, it was from a first-period shot on the power play from Gavin Forstall, who netted his first tally of the season. CBC dropped to 7-4-2 with the loss, and Oakville improved to 9-3-1 on the season.
This was the Let's Go Blues Minute, powered by Mid-States Hockey. Remember to catch Let's Go Blues Radio, the original and longest-running blues hockey podcast, wherever you get your shows, or streamed on YouTube and Facebook weekly. Until next time, weirdos. See ya.